Hi guys, welcome to Mala's Verse. Welcome if you're new here, welcome if you have been here before. Thank you so much for joining me in today's reading. So, today's reading is going to be for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. And Aquarius, before we get into your reading, take a few deep breaths and breathe out through your mouth. All right, Aquarius, your message is actually the Nine of Cups, and by actually I mean it's a good message. So let's get into your bottom deck energy. We have Nine of Swords, then we have the Five of Cups, Six of Cups, and we have the Knight of Swords. So before the Nine of Swords and Five of Cups, the deck energy is World and Two of Swords, and I think there's Lovers as well. I picked it up. So I do feel like this is associated with a connection, especially a romantic connection, which you probably manifested as well, because before the Lovers card, we do have the High Priestess, which interestingly enough, in this deck, the high priestess has all the elements like the magician. So this definitely feels like, even if you did not outrightly or actively took actions to actualize this connection, the lovers connection, it definitely does give me the energy that your subconscious actualized this connection for you, Aquarius. And clearly, because we have the world card right after the lovers card, so this does indicate there is an ending that has occurred, which left you with the two of swords energy, very perplexed, very confused as to what happened, what went wrong. And after that, we do have the nine of swords, which is sleepless nights, not feeling, like really not feeling good about it. And even in your dreams, I feel like you must have been dreaming about all the conflicts you've had, or things going south and stuff like that. And there is this five of cups energy where you there is some regret here. So that's the most common energy I'm perceiving here, some regret about what you may or may not have done or not done, stuff like that, things that could have been better, etc. But we do have the six of cups too after the five of cups, which is a progress. So you definitely made some progress emotionally here with the six of cups, and you've been able to take some time out to reflect on the good times, reflect on, I feel like if you had any travel plans or traveled anywhere this with this person, you might be reflecting on that. And cherishing those moments which did bring back some sort of joy and happiness and some emotional stability for you. But the interesting part here is, Aquarius, with the Knight of Swords, you're trying to intellectualize or logicalize all of this. You're trying to logicalize your emotions, and so you're wanting to fast forward this entire journey of healing yourself right now. Because after the Knight of Swords, we have the Nine of Cups, which was specifically telling me that enjoy the bounty that you have. And with the connect with connecting it with the six of cups here, I do perceive that this six of cups energy, which is bringing you some relief in this situation, don't try to hasten the process, don't try to fast forward. And I was getting the word rewind also. So it's just so funny. I mean, of course, it's rewind in the sense that Six of Cups energy is here. So don't try to play the fast forward button too quickly, too fast. Recognize how your energies or how your emotions are now harmonizing in this entire situation, because it does with the lovers and the world, and even with the high priestess. I would say this is something that was probably meant to happen, or it definitely must have felt very karmic to you in some way, shape, or form, because we do have the world card, which does represent Saturn energy as well. And so it happened all so quickly and ended also quickly. It may not even be that the relationship has ended, but there is definitely a big difference in the dynamics. But instead of hastening the process of processing all of this, especially with the six of cups here, you're message right now is to take time out and ooze as much as you can emotionally, ooze out and eke out any information, any energy that you can in a good way, or energies that are contributing to you from the Six of Cups into your present moment. Don't try to logicalize this and fast forward your healing process. Enjoy the wheel of time, enjoy the ups and downs of a relationship, because yes, you have gone through with the Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups. We've gone through the nightmare ish part of the subject. You have been facing darker thoughts, and not being able to have sleep or proper sleep in the past. But and with the Five of Cups, certainly looking back at any patterns that have been repeated. Yet with the Six of Cups, you are moving towards something that's more you did have access to this energy, or I would say in the recent past, so it's still somewhere around. And of course you have access to these memories in your being, right? So access those memories, and don't try to fasten the process of trying to forget this entire scenario, trying to forget this person, if that's what you're trying to do. Instead, with the Nine of Cups, and I would say it's like, even take analysis or take a note, do an analysis or take a note of how much you've gained emotionally, how much emotional maturity you've had, and you've moved past, trying to I wouldn't say move past, but you've certainly learned in some way, shape, or form what your subconscious was carrying, because of which you might have been manifesting relationships or even friendships in this manner. So understand the growth you've had, understand the good, not just understand, but anchor in on the good memories as well, not just the regret. And then one step at a time, move forward. Don't try to logicalize and end it like a therapist for your own self, which is, I mean, it's great to understand your emotions from a broader perspective and logicalize it, but don't do it before you have actually felt them, or recognize or acknowledge the value that it has brought to you. And so in some way, shape, or form, I feel like you guys are probably connected to or you may find some connected messages or some messages in the previous reading for, I think, the zodiac sign of Taurus, because there was a very similar energy there. So maybe you and this person, you might have Taurus. I mean, this person could have been a Taurus, so you might have strong Taurus energy. But yeah, because I was seeing Venus energy also, or perceiving that very strongly, because in the Wheel of Fortune it had showed up in one of the clarifications on one of the cards. So definitely that Taurus Leo, and oh wow, Leo energy is also coming through. So maybe with the Leo reading and also the Taurus reading, you may find some messages that resonate for you. Or of course, only if you're drawn to it, only then look at these messages. But yeah, Aquarius, certainly you are being asked to take it one step at a time and understand the wealth of emotional improvement and emotional knowledge you have gained through all of these experiences, rather than trying to intellectualize your own learnings. Experience them in your being as well. So yeah, Aquarius, that's all that I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that this was helpful in some way, shape, or form. Do share your thoughts in the comment section below. Do like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for joining, and I hope to see you in future readings. Bye bye.